This. Ah, shit. Okay, well, I don't have to say that over again, damn it. Why is this twist hilarious? The game is trash. They done fucked Max up multiple times, and now you're telling me Ghost Max is the killer? Are you kidding me? I was joking. Sophie ain't shit. Nobody cares. I don't care. I don't care that she got killed. I don't even care that Max killed her. That picture was worth it. That picture.
He takes a picture of somebody holding a gun. That's literally you just see Max holding a gun to his screen. So you're telling me Max, after she kills her, does delete the picture right after?
Why did she develop the photos? Girl, you should develop the photos. Keep that for yourself and hide it from him. At least that would have made more sense. She knows how to develop photos. She is a teacher here. Girl.
Or she could have at least looked at it before she showed it to him.
Exactly, bro. What? The I can explain is crazy. First and foremost, they already fucked up Max and Chloe's whole relationship dynamic. They shitted on it. Sacrificing Arcadia Bay ain't shit. It's horrible. You diminished Chloe to, oh, she was my friend. Oh, we were close, but it didn't work out. When the creators of the first game said it would, piss off. You already ruined Chloe's name. You ruined everything about her friendship. You give her a friend. Y'all make her dick ride that person, only for her to end up killing the person. What sense does that make? We out here calling Sophie, oh, holier than thou. She's great, beautiful, powerful, all this rah-rah bullshit. Only for her to get shot by you. Do you understand how much that just... What's the purpose? What's the purpose? I don't understand. What's the purpose of playing? What's the purpose? Who cares?
The first trailer.
Yeah. Oh. She lost her best friend who died. She's grieving.
So this is basically where the game starts.
Bro, this is where the game ends, bro, because there's only one more chapter left. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's only 3 chapters.
Then what was the point of making it? Like, nothing happened.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We just lied our way through everything and there's nothing happened.
The first chapter ain't shit happening. It's dragged on. You don't even get your powers till damn near chapter 2. The end of chapter 1, damn near chapter 2. Right. Chapter 2 had the most gameplay to it. In chapter 2, we're trailing people, becoming Elizabeth, scanning the area, and waiting. Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ain't shit happening. Nothing happened. This is a trail game. It's worse than Assassin's Creed. Because at least Assassin's Creed, you can free roam, do whatever you want. No, you're stuck to a scene in a box. And you're just going from one version of that box to a slightly different version of that box. Going back and forth, getting something from that same box, from the alternate version of that box, bringing it back to your box. This is True Colors. It plays like True Colors. It's True Colors with scanning and Elizabeth tears. There was no effort. The best thing about this game is that we could walk up the stairs. That's messed up. You ruined the friendship everybody cared / romance everybody cared about. Put it in the garbage. Destroyed it, crumbled it, tossed it in trash. Force us to toss it in the trash. It's either it's trash or she died. I'm sorry, girl. Your happiness is fucked over. You died. She died. She got fucked. You either she died or y'all just grew apart. Y'all ain't friends anymore over a petty, stupid argument, which wasn't even that serious. And Chloe feels pushed away. Chloe feels pushed away from Max because Max is out here spazzing out on her and she's trying to console her, but Max is still suffering PTSD, which makes sense. Only for Chloe to be like, I'm sorry, I feel that whenever I'm around you, I just hurt you. I can't be with you anymore. That's out of fucking character. Both of those is out of fucking character. She would never, and Max would never. Period. The first 2 chapters ain't shit. It ain't shit. Nothing happened. They wasted time. It was a waste of time. That whole twist was unintentionally hilarious. People are mad more so because of Max and Chloe. And yes, I am mad about Max and Chloe. That pisses me the fuck off. That's a big reason why I'm pissed off. But I'm also pissed off because this is a copy and paste True Colors with hints of Elizabeth. I'm not here for it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's $80 worth. Ma'am. Cat DLC. I didn't even get to touch the cat. Pause. I didn't even get to touch the cat. The cat was there for 3 minutes and left. I get it. Early access. 1 and 2 only. We have 5 chapters in total. I get that. But these first 2 is not a good start. It better get better. They better fix Max and Chloe or something because so far this is just downhill for me. True Colors was boring as hell, but this I couldn't expect this to be more boring. This is more boring. Like, ain't shit happening. Like the home screen is not even fun. We don't even get like a hint to the next episode or nothing. Nothing. I don't even know what to be excited for. I don't even feel excited. Where is good love interest? Amanda and Vin. Vin even screwed your friend and he's supposed to be our love interest?
I feel like it's probably gonna end up where Sophie's like a villain or something and Max was forced to kill her. But I'm like, it doesn't make any sense because then that would mean we're playing as an alternate Max that's dealing with these events after another one. You're already seen all of this.
Exactly. How do we even know we're the true Max? How do we even know this is our Max?
Yeah, not only that, but being that we're in another timeline, things don't necessarily coincide to where they'll fully have a lasting effect. Like, do we gotta solve the issue for both timelines to see the end of the story? Like,
it's annoying. It's a pain. It's trash. It's trash. Everybody say garbage? Like, come on now. The only thing that's redeemable about this early access, early release, Hannah, we love you, girl. We love you, girl. That's who we love. And walking up the damn stairs. Walking up those damn stairs made me happy. That made me happy. Everything else was a waste of time. Trail. I get people are like, boycott deck 9, boycott deck 9, boycott deck 9. And I can understand why. And I don't feel opposed to it either. But I'm just like, it depends on how these last chapters are. Either deck 9 you gonna stay, or you heavily gotta go. Pack your bags and you're going right to Jersey. Like, fuck off. That's if it gets worse. The first 2 chapters did not blow me away. That's probably why you released it as early access. Fix our clothes, please. We just beat Life is Strange Double Exposure. This shit was dog shit. And yes, a good part of it is because of how they did Chloe. And we didn't even have Chloe and Max as a couple, mind you. We didn't have them as a couple. We had them as best friends. It was disrespectful for us. It was disrespectful for the Max and Chloe shippers, definitely. It was disrespectful to the first game. I never seen so many people, so many times, like just in our face. Oh, Chloe and Max don't mean shit. Fuck Chloe and Max. Max and Chloe don't mean shit. We've seen so many digs at Chloe. It's not even funny. I'm like, wow, like how many times are you guys just gonna say fuck Chloe subliminally? Like that was subliminal. They were throwing mad subliminal, bro. Mad subliminal disses. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Like, I get you don't care for Chloe, but damn, like, what the fuck? I did not feel complete. The game felt like True Colors with the scanning ability. It makes Max feel like she don't give a fuck about nobody but her damn self. Sophie was an asshole and wants to cause chaos, and we still didn't even stop her. She's still on the loose, and she looks like us. And who knows if she's gonna do shit out of us out of spite? We didn't resolve anything but give people a pep talk that you can live with your issues. What the fuck? This game was a waste of my time. It started off as a 2. I gave this a 2 out of 10. A Makoto disapproval. And then it went up 2 points because of Max smoking a joint. It went up again for, what did I say it went up for again? The music. And because the chapter picked up. So, 2-4.
All that away. The ending was so ass. They literally destroyed everything they were building up. Max was literally, this whole game was because Sophie died. We don't even know how she died. Max is trying to find out and going through other timelines. Bro, this was so ass. So basically, we find out that Sophie kills herself, and in our timeline, and then you don't even get to really bond with her or anything like that. Like, at least in True Colors, we get to see, the relationship that Alex had with Gabe. Here, we just basically say screw Sophie in our world. We just gonna hang out with the Sophie in the living world. That's the Sophie that Max really bonds with. Now, it don't even matter at all because Sophie was literally just trying to use Max the entire time. Max has nothing to do with Sophie, yet she's here just helping her out with everything that she wants. We find out,
dick writer.
Yeah, she was just writing Sophie the entire time. Then we find out Sophie's she's a shapeshifter, and she broke into our house. And then after that, they start building a relationship, but then we see how Sophie's just an a-hole the entire time.
She guilt trips us. She tries to gaslight us to make us think that we're the problem and that we owe it to her because she dies. No, bitch, we don't owe you shit. You're not even our Sophie. Sophie was a pure asshole. It felt the whole time like she was gaslighting us, and it felt like they tried to make her a downwater Chloe with superpowers. Chloe was not an asshole to be mean. Chloe had issues. She went through so much shit. She went through pretty much psychosis. She was seeing her dad PTSD. She kept seeing her dead dad. She kept going through shit mentally. She kept lashing out because she was in pain. She was alone. Sophie is petty and doesn't even know the full story. She's here trying to ruin Gwen's whole career when it was all her mom's fault. She didn't try to get back at us because she assumed we were working with the ops. She was just going based off, well, I feel this person did me wrong, well, fuck you. She pretty much is an evil superpower person who uses her shit and can't deal with her consequences. Oh wow, there's a Luca right there.
She tries to push the consequences onto Max.
As if we did it. Bitch, no. I'm happy that it was a choice for us to say, bitch, we're not doing your problems no more. I didn't want to do your shit in the beginning. This whole shit was trash. I never seen so much disrespect to Chloe. I never seen so much disrespect to Max. Max felt like a pick-me. Like, I felt like, damn, like her and Chloe didn't even go through it as many people might believe. Max kept flipping on Chloe, at least for the front route. She kept flipping on Chloe and blaming Chloe for her problems when Chloe was trying to be there, and then she's like, well, girl, you don't care for me anymore. Every time I'm with you, you seem to hate me. Until the end of the game, Moses is like, are you gonna stop hiding from her? And she said, yeah, but I'm not ready yet, basically. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Are you shitting me? You literally throw subliminals at Chloe. 1 minute, oh, Chloe, it's all your fault. Exactly. The next minute, oh, Chloe, I miss you. What the fuck? They made Max like bipolar or something.
That last episode was literally nothing happened that last episode. We see Max going through all these things trying to make references to the first game, but it doesn't hold up at all. It literally has no purpose, and the entire time Max just keeps referring to Chloe. He's like, oh, Chloe would be proud of me. I'm like, this is completely contradicting the conversation that you had with Chloe that broke y'all up in the first place. It's like she didn't hear a word Chloe said. Chloe's clearly saying, okay, Max, I'll give you your space. It seems like you don't like me. You just want me to be pushed away from you. And Max is like, it's like she didn't even understand that. She's just like, oh, Chloe pushed me away. She didn't want to be my friend. But by the way their text messages are, it's clearly the other way around. You literally see Max spazzing out at Chloe in these messages when Max is the one who was the problem. Exactly. But the game is trying to act like we don't understand this, and Max doesn't even understand what's going on.
It makes us look like fools, as if Chloe's the problem. Like, bitch, take accountability. Yeah. You're here telling Sophie to take accountability. You need to take fucking accountability. I don't like this shit at all, man. It pissed me off because it's like you're telling me basically just people need to take their accountability, but you can't take your own. And then Max, pretty much, we don't have a choice to stay. They're basically telling us Max is gonna stay here and live her life. What the fuck? At least with Alex, we had a choice if we wanted to stay or leave. I'm just so fucking pissed off. This game really felt like a fuck you to the first Life is Strange 1 fans. Even though Deck 9 repeatedly says they had no issue with Chloe and all that shit, this game is proof that they don't fuck with Chloe. Again, it's not like we shipped Chloe and Max together. We had them as sisters and best friends. And even still, it's like the first game is a fuck you. And they even make fun of the first game by having Max and fucking Safi recreate the scene between Chloe and Nathan. I never felt such a blatant fuck you. Like, wow, now you're just gonna make fun of our scene? It's just a piece of shit.
Did the scene, it don't even hold no weight. Like in Life is Strange 1, they did everything for a reason. It always comes back and circles around. Here, it's just a bunch of randomness, and then Max don't like the ending was no payoff. You just take a bunch of pictures of these people, and then everything just happens to just come together. But then, what's her name? Safi still gets away. She literally shapeshifts as Max after she's done gaslighting us, trying to make us be her little puppet, and then they expect us to take her hand. Obviously, we not taking her hand. We chose the other route. We not sticking with this. Like she literally was lying, just gaslighting us.
It felt like Max was a pick-me.
Yeah, and then not only that, being that Safi was literally shape-shifting as Max and walks away. That's the last time we see her. I'm like, Max ain't just gonna let her get away with that. We went through so much just to bring Lucas down, who he had no connection to us. I'm like, why ain't we going after Safi, who's literally trying to impersonate us? I'm like, the game had no resolution to it. It
feels so bullshit because it feels like basically fuck Chloe, fuck the first game, fuck everything you went through, and then it's like they force these characters down your throat. Again, I have no issue if you dated Amanda. We didn't date Amanda because we wanted to get to know her first, but it felt like they kept forcing her down our throat and pushing us and forcing her on us. I wanted to get to know Amanda. I can't tell you shit about Amanda. Besides the fact she owns a bar, she has a crush on Gwen, who's already married, and the fact that she went into our house and tried to make us feel better. I can't tell you shit about it. I can't tell you her last name. I can't even tell you what she's into. I can't tell you shit. I'm like, why are you forcing this shit on us? And then Vin wasn't even that good of a person either. But at least with Vin, I see tension with her and Max, with Max and him there. But even still, I'm like, damn, she would have been better off with Moses, to be fair. But it's like, to me, it felt like characters was forced, especially Safi. It felt like Safi was forced down our throats. Like, Max loves Safi. She dicks ride Safi. Safi is the best thing since peanut butter. Safi is the best thing in the world. Safi, Safi, Safi. While Max is mainly going into the living world, she's not really in the dead world. I'm like, girl, you're telling these people to live with their shit, but you could even live with your own shit. We didn't live in the dead world. She mainly wanted to stay in the living world until she ended up fusing them together and shit. And Safi straight up is an asshole. She breaks into our apartment, and again, she's petty to every single person without getting the info. And then once she gets the info, she crashes out, and then she wants us to kill her. And we're like, bitch, we're not having that blood on our hands. She shot her mom. I'm not rushing that bitch. I'm not going to jail for you. It's just so much bullshit. She literally almost got us our job cut. All of that, bro. Like, Safi ain't shit. And it's like they're trying to make you feel for her, but I don't feel anything.
Like, literally, they say, Max says in the messages or the bio or wherever it is that Safi's her best friend. When she never even knew Safi. She never even knew what relationship Safi was in. When the game started, Safi's literally like, oh, who's that blue-haired girl in your wallet? Literally, Chloe was one of the biggest relationships Max ever had. She should have known if she was Max's best friend about Chloe. But it's like they're trying to force you to think, oh, they had so much time together, they grew a relationship. But Max ends up not even knowing the chick, and then we just see that she's just a gaslighting hoe, and she's just trying to force Max to be something she not and use Max.
Yeah.
Like, Sophie is not a good person. We shouldn't have been fighting for her since the beginning. She literally killed herself, and then the other version of her is just, she's just the asshole. And then she gets away in the end with everything she did. She literally shoots her mom in her shoulder.
This feels like Last of Us
And nothing
2,
was,
bro.
it's like Last of Us 2. Like, we didn't get the win. Like, what was the point of this? Max didn't even get the resolution that she wanted or needed. Like, Sophie literally gets away. I'm like, how you just let this woman walk away as you?
Of course there's a little prelude. What now, bro? What now do they want from us? What now? Do we get to talk to Chloe? Diamond what? What Diamond? Y'all getting this in real time. She's a superhero now?
Shit. Shit. We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion. What the fuck are you doing here? You remember me. That's flattering.
I'm tired of seeing Sophie. What, Diamond has powers?
Like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
What? You can run or follow me to get some answers? Fuck you! I don't care! So now she recruits Diamond to do her dirty work? Max Caulfield will return? Fuck off! You're not stretching this out! You wanted another game?
Chloe better be in the next game, damn it. Max better resolve that relationship.
Wow, 68% accepted Sophie? That's crazy, because I would never.
Exactly.
She gaslights you. She gaslights you, bro. But whatever your choice is your choice. It couldn't be me. Did not comment in the bathroom. Did not find Loretta. Damn, I was wondering where she was at. Did not reflect at the bully alley. Looked at all the books. Reminisced about Chloe's lockpick. Had changed her heart and how she did the news. Reggie's upset we kissed Vin. Reggie and Vin is reconciled. Max didn't speak to Reggie. Vin dropped out of the race. Gwen chose to move on. The board forced Yasmin out. Yasmin fought hard and Max reflected in the North Quad. Max told Moses that she's done with Sophie for good. 8%. 56 said they wouldn't give up on her. Man, I'm sorry. I didn't like this at all.
This was trash.
This was a true fuck you. I never felt so insulted.
That was just an empty ending, and the fact that they gonna have another part. I'm like, this whole thing was just a waste of time.
I'm not playing the next game.
Bro.
I'm not playing it.
They really want.
I'll watch it. I'll watch someone else play it, but I'm not playing it. It was, to me, as a Life is Strange fanatic, as a fan, I feel extremely disrespected.
Life is Strange games out of every Life is Strange game. Even worse than True Colors, in my opinion.
I 100% agree. I feel True Colors, I felt more in True Colors, and that's sad because True Colors was the lowest Life is Strange game for me. But True Colors, I felt deeper, and I felt for Alex. Whoever wrote True Colors should have wrote this game, because at least with that, I would have felt something. I felt for Alex, despite them doing the same thing. It felt literally like just a rehash of the first game. Mad different parallels to the first game. I get it because it's Max, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like there's anything creative. It feels literally like just a parody of the first game. Except Chloe has superpowers and Chloe doesn't give a fuck about you. These people don't understand Chloe or Max. Max is not a pick-me. Max would stay alone. Now, people can't say, yes, you can say, oh, well, Max grew up. This is more of a realistic approach. But the whole purpose of the first game was to show that Max and Chloe's love and bond is true and can cross over different realities. It doesn't matter. Their relationship is true and their bond is the ultimate win.
Exactly. And
that's the point.
With the whole thing in this game where they just destroy their friendship, it makes the whole choice with Arcadia Bay useless, because you literally destroyed the town just for your friendship to end. We tried to save her in replace of the town. It was a sacrifice, not just a lose-lose situation. But they were like, oh, screw Chloe, Max just doesn't get anything. That's what they did.
This game was a pure fuck you. If you love Life is Strange 1, some may like this game. I hated it. To me, nothing happened. The first 2 chapters was boring as hell. Nothing happened till the end. The 3rd and 4th chapters finally picked up, only for the 5th to flop.
Yeah, wow.
It flopped. Like, I'm thinking, okay, we're going to do more. It's going to be interesting. It was not interesting. It felt like a waste of time, and I feel wholeheartedly Max deserved better. Don't Nod can write. These are Don't Nod's characters, not Deck 9's. Yeah. Deck 9 needs to focus on character. Make their own characters. Focus on your own characters. Do not touch. Like, I was pissed. I'm like, stop putting Chloe's name in your fucking mouths, because every time you put her in your mouth, you say the most fucked up shit about her. It's like flip-floppy. 1 second Max loves her, the next second Max hates her. What the fuck? Stop degrading Chloe. It's obvious y'all don't fuck with the bitch. It's obvious y'all don't like her. It's obvious you don't want her in the game. Don't mention her at all. Mention her once and leave it as that. To see it constantly throughout the game, all these subs, oh, fuck this relationship. It's like, how many times already? It got annoying, and because of that, I just kept deducting points, because it's like, what the fuck? And then the fact that Max is not even herself. Max acts like she desperately needs her friend's attention, because if she doesn't get her attention, she's gonna collapse. So it's like she keeps chasing Safi, when Safi is like, in reality, Safi is trying to use Max, and then Max, you either accept her using you or you don't. I'm not accepting bullshit. I'm tired of being used. I'm not trying to be used. I try to help you out of love and respect, but you're using me like I'm a toy. I don't fuck with that.
Like, literally, they try to paint Lucas out to be the bad guy, but then nothing even happens with it. Like, sure, he gets, like, everybody sees he's a fraud, but then it's like, he's just there. He's like, oh, I'll just try to write my side of the story. But nothing was won in this game. Safi's the true villain, but she just literally walks away, and then Max just sits down and just talks with everybody. I'm like, there was no true definitive resolution in here. Nothing happened.
It's pretty much like we're in a meeting and I'm trying to give everybody therapy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, guys, it's gonna be okay. And I'm like, it just pissed me off. I feel this game was dog shit.
Yeah.
This game was absolute dog shit. It easily gets a 3 out of 10, a Makoto disapproval. Yep. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of the disrespect. You don't know Max at all. Like, Max is not someone who's trying to be chosen. Max is a loner. She's in her own time. That's how she always was. She's in her own time. Now, yes, she likes to have friends, but she lets it happen naturally. She doesn't try to force herself to have friends. Yes, you could say due to the storm, she became very anxious and wanted to have friends and didn't want to be alone anymore. But the one person who was always there for you, you toss aside. And then because we don't bond with Safi, it just feels like they're trying to force Safi down our throats to make us like her, when I don't know shit about her besides the fact she's a shapeshifter. She fucked the nigga that we had Max kiss. And the fact that she's petty as hell, her best friend died, and she just tried to get her lip back without even trying to find the full story. Her mom is a helicopter parent, and now because her mom's a helicopter parent and kept sheltering her life away, she's like, oh, woe is me, fuck everybody. Like, yes, I get that's annoying and all that shit, but then you try to shoot your mama because of that, and then you try to make us shoot you and guilt us into shooting you, and Max ain't trying to shoot you, but she tries to help you and save you, only for you to say, oh, fuck the world, we have these powers, oh, Max, come with me, we can rule the world, we are gods. I'm not trying. Since when was Max a supervillain? We were trying to save this bitch this whole time, only for us to get fucked over time and time again. I'm sick of this shit. I don't like Sophie. I hate Sophie. I don't like the characters in this game besides Moses and Gwen.
Yeah.
Max gets an automatic pass because she's Max, but this is not the Max we know. I get that. I understand why you would do that, but at the same time, you're negating the first, second, and before the storm. How deep her and Chloe's bond is. And y'all made before the storm. That's what makes it even worse. When you have the creators saying that Max and Chloe were gonna be together forever, and then you do this shit, it just feels like y'all hate the bitch and y'all don't want them to be together again. But you're holding us on a thin rope of having us a glimpse of giving us a glimpse of hope by saying, oh, Max Caulfield will be back, and having Moses call her out and say, not yet, but I want to, but not yet. So are you telling me I have to wait and spend $60 to $80 or maybe $70 to $100 just for Max and Chloe to rekindle and for her to say yes, which I would probably do in a bullshit ass way and not even do it full-heartedly? This game felt half-assed. From the game mechanics, the way it played was True Colors 2.0. The way they smiled was True Colors 2.0. Diamond didn't even move her lips in episode 4. Her lips was stuck together. You have characters just standing there in the middle of the screen like they're awkwardly. She's going through tears like Elizabeth. Like, what the fuck? It felt like they watched BioShock. Said, oh, I think that's cool. I like the fact that Elizabeth can go through tears. Max is Elizabeth 2.0. This game is a major disappointment. As a Max fan, I said this in my Top Bad Bitches video. Max, I can relate to Max. Max is my favorite character in Life is Strange. That was the first game. And then they just took the first game and shitted on it so many times. Whether you ship Chloe or not, the game is about them. And you're just pretty much diminishing and putting down the fact their impact together. There's no Max without Chloe. There's no Chloe without Max. And y'all keep referring to Chloe. You keep having Max talk about her diary just for you in the same breath to say, fuck Chloe, ha ha ha. Just shut up. Don't use her anymore. Don't even use Max anymore. Like, stick to your own characters, because this was the worst Life is Strange game I ever played. And this makes me not want to buy any other shit. I refuse to buy it. Y'all fucked up, and I'm done. I'm never buying another Life is Strange game again. And the problem with that is, I have every Life is Strange game. I even bought y'all shitty remastered collection. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this disrespect. I'm tired of this disrespect to the fans. No matter how many times, oh, there was love in it, there was love in it, there was love in her look. Shit. There was love in the music. But the story felt half-assed. It felt like they weren't even trying. There were so many cliches. And it just felt like a trail game. I trailed the whole time. Trail, wait. Teleport. Trail, wait. Take this, move this. What did we solve? Nothing. What did we do? Nothing. We tried to help Sophie cope. She didn't cope. She said, fuck us, either way. Or try to gaslight us to do whatever she wanted. And make us feel like we're the problem. It's like what Max did to Chloe is happening to her.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. And I'm tired. And I will never play another Deck 9 Life is Strange again. Never. I'll watch the new one with Max. And I love Max. And this hurts in a place because I love Max. And y'all just ruined one of my favorite characters of all time. And the first game. And everything Don't Nod built. Y'all shoved it into the ground. For the sake of plot. I can't get over the scene with the damn picture on the table, and Max had every opportunity to take it, but she did not take it. And then when the nigga sees it and leaves, she's like, oh fuck no, fuck no. When she could have took it that whole monologue. The cat expansion, it was nothing. I barely saw Iris. I barely saw the cat. He was barely there. And you're paying $80 to have a cat expansion where you barely even interact with the cat? This game is a 3 out of 10. You get a heavily Makoto disapproval. Fuck you. Fuck this, man. This was I will never play this game again. This game never happened. I understand canon-wise it did happen. But for me, I'm cutting off at the first game.
Yeah.
This shit was dog shit. Life is Strange 2 was better. True Colors is better. Before the Storm is better. This was the worst Life is Strange game ever. The music was fire, but the game was ass. Anything you have to say?
Especially because they trying to stretch this out. This was a complete waste of time. And the fact that Max combined the universes and can't use the powers anymore, it's like they're going to have to do something to where they give Max an ability again in the new game. Or they're just going to have to split the realities for some reason. But at this point, Safi, she's the op. We didn't gain no resolution. I'm like, they completely fumbled, especially that last episode. Nothing happened. The gameplay, they were lacking. It was just True Colors 2.0. They tried to... The way they did everything, it's like they don't know how to expand on what they did in True Colors. Literally, Max is going through parallel universes. They could have did so much more with that, but except all we're doing is just seeing people moving around, just like in True Colors, except in True Colors it was based off their emotions, where here it's based off of alternate reality. But when you truly think about it, because we're doing stuff in alternate realities, it's not having a true effect on our reality. Sure, Max at the end of the game combines the two, but you can see it leaves everybody borderline traumatized, and nobody is in the right mind at this point, and it's all because of Safi's fault. So they force Max to ride for this chick the entire game just for her to just let everybody down. So this game, complete waste of time. They don't care about our characters. They ruined the things, all the stuff that was built up in the first game. They treat it as if it either didn't happen or it's just the worst thing for Max to think about. Like, they literally treat Chloe as if she was Max's worst experience. I'm like, Chloe and Max had such a beautiful bond. And sure, it was rocky, but they were sticking through it, and the love that they had was what made the first game truly special. In this, Max don't love nobody. She's just there. Like, you could see Max is distant the entire game. It takes her to the end of the game, just like True Colors, to decide, okay, this place is actually a home for me. But in reality, with all the way they did the story, you don't even build a relationship with none of these people. Like, Max is literally throughout the entire game just on a quest to just seeing what's happening, and she's just using everybody. She's not truly resonating with the people there. She only had those few moments getting drunk with freaking Vin and Amanda, and then, you know, that's basically the most peace she has throughout the game. The rest of it, everybody's a op, so you can't even truly feel like you having a connection with these people. So yeah, this game, trash, 3 out of 10. It truly missed every mark that they should have hit and could have hit, but they fumbled. They completely fumbled. So yeah, I'm not liking where this is going. I don't even want to count this in the story. I love the first game, but this was a disgrace. This was an utter disgrace. And Deck 9, they need to either get better and write better and make better games, or they need to hand this over to somebody else that can do better, because they need to do better. But it seems like it's beyond their capabilities. Anyways, y'all, that was most of what I had to say. Like, this game got so many problems with it, but it's just so bleak. Like, there's nothing going on here. But yeah,
I just have to say, the only redeeming factors, again, Hannah, beautiful Hannah. We love you, Hannah. You could do no wrong. And the music. And the fact that Max looked hot. That's it. Everything else, dog shit. Anyway, this was T-Will 1563rd. And thank you for my special guest,
Gohan Fan 27.
And we are out. Peace. Fuck this game. What the fuck, Deck 9? What the fuck?
Raise up, made a banger.
Guess you wonder what happened. I searched to find love again. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Guess you wonder where I've been. 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 I guess you wonder where I've been. I guess you wonder where I've been.